This has been the journey so far. In the Citadel, knowledge recorded, secrets revealed, corruption destroyed. It was the Archon, the scribe told the horsemen. And it was the Archon, on the end of Death's sword.
Hey everybody, Kuddlesnot here with episode 36 of the Darksiders 2 100% walkthrough. In the last episode, we completed the Ivory Citadel and beat, the Archon and the fat dude and all that stuff. In this episode, we're going to go get all the items that we previously could not get because we didn't have the Voidwalker, but now we do, so we can. So first, little disclaimer, if you are close to another level, feel free to proceed through that gate and get a good amount of experience for completing the Stains of Heresy quest. However, since I am not, and also because I'm trying to keep everything contained, all the story stuff contained, we're not going to do that until after we get everything else. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the Maker's Realm. I shouldn't say go to for the first time, but revisit once again. Plunk. So we are now going to go to the Weeping Crag, which we've already visited twice. I'll put a little annotation of, in annotations, linking to those if you haven't been there yet. But I was totally on the right screen. I don't know why I got out of there. We went once to get everything but pretty much fight Gorewood, and then we went again to fight Gorewood, and now we're going for the third time to get the gnome and visit the area which requires the Voidwalker. Alright, let's summon up some ethereal horse and charge our way in there. Loading! But yet I'm still on fire. How does that work? Alright, like I said, we went twice before. Once to get everything but fight Gorewood, and then another time to go back again to fight Gorewood and also get some stuff with the, ghost hook. This time, however, we are just going to get the little area with the Voidwalker, which also includes a Boatman Coin as well as a little gnomey gnome. That would be our third gnome. So pretty important. And now we got to do some popping to get up there again, just like the first time. And now let's go. So it helped to have the Voidwalker equipped, I think. Ba-boom. And as we can see, or not see, we'll see momentarily. Oh shit. Level 4 is what's wiped them. One hit and they're down. No, you're not going to hurt me. I'm not going to waste a beating on you. But I get a little bit of guilt, even though I have plenty. Thanks to all of you who sent me stuff. Thank you. Okay. And there we go. There's our void plate. So let's charge it up. Ba-boom. We don't need to charge it up, but why not? Doesn't hurt. And there we go. And let's fly on through. Or plop. And here we are with the sick little treasure room. It also happens to have quite a few chests. And it looks really freaking awesome. Lots of bases, so environment to smash. Chests to skull punch. And, ooh, potions. Potions are good too. So let's kick this sucker off with a skull punch phase. Perfect. Feels like I didn't pick something up there, but I did. And a smash chest top thing. Good. Remember, I have auto loot on, so that's why that's auto looting. Little smashy smashy. Who doesn't like a good smashy smashy? And let's do another skull punch phase. Hoi! Skull punch phase! Let's do like a little hi-ya karate thing there, but I thought better of it. Alright, so now we gotta go get that wonderful Boatman Coin as well as that gnome, but we're gonna get the gnome first. So you can drop down on either side, doesn't matter which one. And then we go plop. Dive, and go into this little underground lair thing. Underground passage. And here we are. Gnome, whoop, gotta jump. Gnome number 3. Awesome. And then over here is gnome number 2. Wow, not gnome number 2, wow. Boatman Coin number 95. Yes, we'll all run up there and you can get it easy as pie. And that's it. So we can actually fast travel out here, but in case you fell down here just by accident before being the gnome or whatever, here's the way out. And blammo, any more things to smash? I need to smash some more things. I guess not. Okay. Next, we are going to go to the fjord and grab us some stuff behind Vulgrim's little hangout, including a Book of the Dead page and a Stonebite. So let's go. There's the chest right there. Here we are at the fjord. Doesn't seem to matter which point you summon yourself to, or which you select to fast travel to. You always end up there. As you also see, those nightmare prowlers are a higher level version of the enemy we first encountered here. So it's kind of like a cool little scaling up mechanic. Uh-oh. Water hopping. Seems oddly sufficient, though. Dash, hop. Makes me feel funny anyway. I'm a water striding bug. Okay. Hey, Vulgrim.
Come closer. See what Vulgrim
No.
has to offer.
Stranger danger. Okay. Well, even worse than stranger danger, because like most child abductions are done by people who know the child and people that the child knows. So, as we know, Vulgrim is even more likely that he's gonna kill us. Okay, so we want to throw a portal on that portal, then pop our way up. Uh-oh, that's the wrong direction. Great job, Death. Totally what I wanted to do. Up again. And sideways. Beautiful. And where is our second portal? There we go. Okay, so and here's like a little thing with shadow bombs. This I never figured out like a really foolproof way to portal this thing. So I either go on top and here and jump, or do it from on top of there. All right, so now we do that. I was about to say this is kind of like a shadow bomb puzzle kind of thing, because there's two places with shadow bombs. So don't forget to do one, but not the other. Okay, so first let's get that Stonebite. Stonebite of resistance. Only one left. Oh my god, guys, we're getting close to the end of the game. And let's throw it through here. Perfect. Or not. But that's how we throw it, so that's what we're gonna do. Wait for the thing to lock on. There we go. Perfect. Explosion. And then grab another shadow bomb and explosion through there. And we get ourselves a chesty chest. And then once we go back upstairs, we'll get ourselves a Book of the Dead page. You might notice that I'm not really spending my Boatman coins. And that was initially because I really didn't see that they were that useful right off the bat, because you couldn't spend 20 of them to get a random legendary weapon, which I think is really like the best thing you can use them for, especially at higher levels when we reach level 30. You can like kind of spend a lot of them, or all of them even, try to get like the perfect legendary weapon for you. But that's just me. If you've been spending them already, that's fine. Definitely one thing I wouldn't spend them on, and something that I mistakenly spent them on, is that I was in such a hurry to get the achievement to have all legendary pieces. I'm sorry, elite pieces, that I actually spent a bunch of Boatman coins to get an elite like helmet or elite cowl or something that I needed to complete the set, which was stupid, so don't do that. And I was talking over the fact we just got a Book of the Dead page upstairs from those blown up corruption crystals. Okay, now let's continue to the next place. One more place here in the what's its face, Forged Lands. That's totally what the name is. In the Nook. And if I'm missing anything, feel free to point it out to me. To the best of my knowledge, I've gotten everything here in the Forged Lands after this, but I may be wrong. All right, here we are in the Nook. And it appears that my roommate, or housemates if you'd rather, flatmates if you're in the UK, are making tons of noise upstairs, so ignore that, please. Okay, so if you remember, we've been here before, actually a couple of times again, depending on when we got the proper items, such as Death Crit, or just here for the first time. But there's one last place here. We've already gotten everything else except for one. And you can either go through that way or you can go this way. I like going this way, it's a little bit quicker. But just like with the Weeping Crag, I'll put little annotations to show, you know, the last times we were here in case you want to make sure we got everything. And that pattern on his back, like around his spine, is really starting to freak me out for some reason. Really starting to freak me out. Okay, so I like to come up here because it's a little bit quicker. So here's void plate number 1. And the second void plate is actually not in this room. It's right here, past this door. We already defeated the Thier, so we don't have to worry about that. Number 2. Plop. And we get 2 skull punch faces. Getting lots of potions. It's exactly what we need, so that's good. Money, items, and potions. Alright, so that's it for right here in the Nook. Another thing to check off the list. So now we're going to head back to the Tree of Life and do stuff there. Although, I'm not going to, but if you'd like, feel free to go back to the fjord and concoct a black root to turn in some of those tasty, yummy Stonebites. Also, feel free to go to Tristone and turn in some stuff there. That certainly doesn't hurt either. Okay, so as far as I know, that's everything that we can get in the Forest Lands. There's nothing else left to do here. Everything else that's left after the next dungeon, and for right now, is in the Land of the Dead. So I'm checking my notes right now. That's kind of like I'm distractedly talking. What else do we have left? Yeah, as far as I know, that's everything here in the Forest Lands. If I missed something, feel free to let me know, but I'm pretty damn sure I did. And I sure didn't miss any like major coins or anything. It's probably like a wayward chest that I forgot to backtrack to get or something like that. Okay, to the Kingdom of the Dead. Clunk. Okay, so Kingdom of the Dead. What do we got to do here? First thing we're going to do is we're going to go visit Ostagoth. And I was on the right screen, and we're going to go turn in. Actually, you know what? We'll do that after. We'll do that later. Okay, so we are going to go to first Psychomerond to get ourselves some more chests. There we go. Dunk, 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 dunk. And I'll show you on the map where we're going, but also because I get confused coming back in here. Is right there. We want to go down a floor to this level. Boom. Where there's like the switches that we need to hit with the souls, with the dead lords or whatever. So yeah. But since last time we came here we had the dead lords, this time, interdiction, this time we have to do it with our split souls. So a little bit different. But also it's come to my attention that I originally said that if you miss some of the chests at the bottom of a couple of these places, you can't go back because you lose interdiction and you can't open them up. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently most of them open up after you lose interdiction and get the soul splitter. So they just become open so you can go grab the chests so nothing becomes inaccessible, which is very awesome. Okay. Now we get to full... Uh-oh. No. We're gonna make this dramatic. No, stop it. Bad death. Geronimo! Conk. That was way too high-pitched of a voice, but, you know, whatever. Alright. As you can see, on our map, there's some stuff over there. However, where's that void plate? Right there. Make sure it's charged, otherwise you can't get over the gate. Now, where is the other one? I'm totally brain farting here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Right there. You have to jump into it. Bloop. Coolio. Skull touch face. Skull touch face. And let's ride our way up. So, whoops, wrong direction. So, of course, there's nothing else left in here to get. So this little thing is just to find a way to get back if you need to. And not like that, because I fail at jumping. But, well, I guess that works too. Okay, let's get out of here now. And we're going to go to the breach once again. The breach is kind of a weird place. I'm not going to put a bunch of annotations there because we go there like a whole bunch. But, okay. Let's enter. And running into the door is not going to help us enter. Alright, you probably actually may remember little portals here. Come on, move faster. I can't dash, damn it! As my loyal viewers know, that still pisses me off that I can't dash. And speaking of one of them, hey, you random person that I'm gonna black out with, you know, special effects. Okay, now where is that portal? I feel like it's up here, but it may not be. I feel like it should be, though. There we go. No, I'm completely off. It's around here somewhere. Well, that's embarrassing. I have no idea where to go. Okay. Let's drop on down. I know it's in here, though. I'll find it. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Oh, I guess I do remember. Okay, this way. Dash, dash. And over here. I always think it's in that area for some reason, but I know it's over here. No, it's not. Damn it. Let's look at the map. That might help. Silly Kuddlesnot. We're going here. Haha. It's the room with the, you know, multiple bridges that you have to use shadow bombs to hit the switch. Yeah, that room. Or we don't need to hit, you know, any shadow switches again, so don't worry about that. Here we go. I guess we do have to hit the switch again. But we don't need to, like, you know, do a shadow bomb switch hit again. Alright. So, as you may remember, there was a chest up here that we could get previously, but there's one that we could not access because we didn't have the Voidwalker, but now we do, so we can. It's just the name of the game. Charge it up just to be safe. I don't think we actually have to. And bloop. Maybe we do. Scamper up the posts, and here we go. Smash, smash. Some good old loot. Delicious. Okay. That's it here for the breach. Now let's go to the spine. That's not, that's there in the Soul Arbiter's maze. It's talking about over here. There we are at the spine. No, we're not going to the Judicator's Tomb. We're taking a ride over here. Charge through some skeletons. And we will be in the proper place shortly. Might as well fight them because then I'll prevent us from fast traveling later. Fight them. Fight them all! Explosions. Skeleton Champion. No, you're not going to hurt me, Skeleton Champion. Oh, mother. 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 Let's use some actual technique, Kuddlesnot. Maybe that's a good idea. What do you guys think? Actual technique? Yes, I agree. Or just have ghouls blow up. That works too. Okay. Now let's head up and pop our way back inside the tower. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Dash, dash, dash. Like a weak little dash there at the end. Maybe I'm dying, you would never know. Do 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 do. And I'm singing instead of talking. That's fantastic commentating. I can already tell. Okay, stuff's gonna cut together real well. And I feel that it's right here. Yep. Boom. Charge it up so we fly over the hole. And get ourselves a chest to chest. Skull touch face! Beautiful. Now where we're to go? We are gonna go to one more place. One place that's not listed in the book, although it is very clearly marked on your map, so I don't know how the hell Brady Guide missed, not Brady Guide, Prima Guides missed it. But right there, that's where we're going. Can we fast travel to the chest? No. Alright, Serpents Peak. No, we're not going up Serpents Peak. We're going out Serpents Peak.
For a horse.
I disagree. This is a democracy, after all. I am your master. I'm the master of death. And that's... No, it's not the wrong direction. Run! Run! Despair. Run! An extra charge doesn't do much for it, does it? Doop boo doop boo doop boop boo 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 doop boo doop. Okay, so now we gotta fight all these guys. Just because, again, they'll prevent us from fast traveling. We have to come and kill them no matter what, so might as well do it now. And, you know, we want some action in this episode, not just running around and getting random chests. It's much more interesting. Some electrical damage. Summon some crows. What are you doing? Do something helpful. Awesome. What do we have left? Oh, let's do a spinny attack. That's my technical term for it, spinny attack. Awesome. Okay. Now let's go back down here. This is actually one of the more interesting Voidwalker puzzles. The other ones are just, oh, you have to remember. This one you probably will remember because you do it kind of... Actually, I guess you don't, because you do it right before you head to the Eternal Throne. I don't know. This one is very prominent and takes actually use of the Voidwalker and the Soul Splitter. So that's kind of cool. Any more skeletons I need to bash face in? Okay, so make sure to charge this one. Then we're going to go to the Soul Splitter. Thought we had to equip it, but we don't. Put one of ourselves on there, the other one on there, and fight. Don't let them, you know, take advantage of your sitting purple self. I must protect purple. Any more around here? I feel like there will be, but no. Okay. Fly! Oh yeah, and you have to equip Death Grip. You don't have to, but it makes hitting that grip a little bit easier. Okay. And you see this? That's what pressing those two switches down does. If you don't do that, then you got a gate here blocking your way to this chest. Smashy, smashy. Get some good stuff. Get off, and let's travel out of here. Alright, so let's go to the Eternal Throne to stock up on supplies if needed and to sell a bunch of our relics. Alright, the Eternal Throne. Doop, 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 doop. Buy some moves, although we've maxed them out already. Let's talk to us to go. No, don't delay. Just give me your wares, you son of a bitch. Okay. Do we need to buy any more health potions? No, we're good there. Alright.
Wherever would you put it?
What do we got to sell? We got 4 relics, we got 2 goth. 4 times 3, that's 12,000 guild. Awesome. Relic of Renegoth. I don't remember the exact numbers. There we go. And a relic of Kagoth. We get a skill point. Fan-freaking-tastic. Now we can buy those extra potions. Okay, so, like I said, that is everything in the Forge Lands, and pretty much everything here in the Kingdom of the Dead. What's left is of course, the Deposed King, which I must say, if you really feel the need to go fight him now, if you're on a normal or hard apocalyptic difficulty, if you're on any difficulty but nightmare, feel free. It's a simple fight now. You won't get killed in one hit, and it's very, very doable probably after a couple tries. Now, if you're playing a nightmare, I would not recommend it, mostly for the fact that you can easily die due to a really, really cheap shot. Not because it'll be one down, but you'll get you'll be swinging, you'll be out of the range of his frozen attack, and then you'll get frozen and lead away your health, and then you're gone. So I would not recommend it right now. In fact, I don't think I would ever recommend it because it's such a fight that's so easy to get cheaply killed. So I wouldn't do it at all. However, if you're playing a nightmare, you probably have already done it, and you did it on, your apocalyptic run. If not, you can easily go do it to get the achievements, If you're really going for the secondary, then you can, but I would not recommend it until after the Black Throne, after the Soul Arbiter's Maze, after everything, because it's the easiest fight to cheaply die in. So please don't do it if you're a nightmare. Not right now, anyway. Okay, so where are we going with this point? We're going to go Aegis Guard. I want some frosty, nippy crows. Let's do that. Fan-frickin-tastic. Now they do ice damage. Okay, so like I said, all we have left here in the Kingdom of the Dead is the Deposed King, the Soul Arbiter's Maze, and that's it. And then as for anything else we got to do, all that's left is the last Death Tomb, which is actually, as you probably guessed, in the Demon Realm. And yeah. And to complete Blackroot, you have to give him all the Stonebites, but we'll get all of those. One of them is in the Soul Arbiter's Maze. But, I mean, we're pretty much done with backtracking. There's no backtracking left, just new areas. We've gotten all the other random chests and hidden stuff because of items that we've acquired throughout the game. Again, if I missed any, which is quite possible because the guide itself is not very... I hit all the ones that I remembered, including ones that weren't in the guide, and the guide itself isn't that great for this kind of backtracking. So if I missed one, feel free to let me know. Please. I'll get it on camera and especially thank you if I did indeed miss it. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. This has been Kuddlesnot. If you like the spreadsheet guide, make sure to send me a PM. Stop with the comments. Stop with the channel comments. Those are terrible for me to keep track of you guys. Send me a private message. If you don't know how to do it, Google it, please. And that's the only way to guarantee to get the spreadsheet guide for me, if you PM me. Sometimes if I see a comment or I see a channel comment, I'll do it. But more likely than not, I'll miss you. So please don't do it that way. Okay. Again, this has been Kuddlesnot, and I'm here with I can't summon despair. That was there with a crow, a death horseman, and myself. Signing off, episode 36. Thanks again. I'll see you again. Thanks again. I'll see you again, next time.